Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Stormblood. In the last episode, we ran through the Shisui of the Violet Tides dungeon, which was the optional instance dungeon that we needed to get through to get access to one of our Aether Currents for the Ruby Sea. So we got that all done. And then we kind of ended things there a little bit. I had kind of thought to do the Susano fight last episode, but I remembered that, yeah, there's going to be a bunch of cutscenes and everything, just didn't have time for it. So, we're going to be going ahead and doing the Susano Primal fight today. So that's what we're going to get up to. As you can see, new gear for our samurai. Got to level 64. Also have new gear for the warrior. It's also level 64 now. And just to complete everything, we have new gear for the Dark Knight, because it is now at the level 54. And a new hairstyle. Alright. So let's see, do I want to try and run this? No. We're going to go ahead, queue in as warrior. As is usual. Queuing up as tank, because I don't want to be sitting in this queue for a half an hour. So let's go ahead and jump in and get this thing done. The Pool of Tributes. There you are. And now, we wait. Alright, is there anything that we can do while we wait? I don't think so. I took care of all the Aether Currents on the field. You still have to do 2 Aether Currents? And this doesn't get us one. Let me just teleport out there real quick. Make sure we're not missing a quest. Alright, well, we've got the tanks, and we've got a couple of the DPS. We just need some healers. Let's see. Yes, there is a quest we need to do. So, let's go ahead and do it while we wait. It should be up here. Ah, there you are. Slender Kojin. Alright. The Slender Kojin is looking for a woman who is light on her feet. Okay. It is so far away, but I cannot give up just yet. Oh, a visitor. My, your footsteps were so light I did not hear you approach. I could really use the assistance of one as nimble as yourself. You see that sword protruding from that large boulder up there? I must find a way to procure it that I might accomplish my dreams. Like all others, I want so desperately to explore the surface in search of treasure. To do so, however, I must first prove to the village elders I am worthy of embarking upon such excursions by retrieving that sword. My comrades have given me advice on how I might reach it, but every time I get close, I lose my footing and end up tumbling into the waters below. Could you perhaps do me a favor by demonstrating how I might get there? Come, let's move up above. I shall observe your lithe movements from there. Okay. Should be simple enough. Right, do you spy that large plateau jutting out of the cave walls over there? Can you begin by jumping over to it? You must demonstrate to the Koji that this feat can be accomplished without the use of any outside help. Should you call upon a mount or fall into the water, you must start over from the beginning. Alright. Alright, I too can make it to the plateau, but it is from there that things become tricky. Every step must be taken with calculated precision or you risk, like me, plummeting into the waters below. Well, here's where we're going to cheat a little bit. Got it. Ah, so that is how you must do it. I shall give it a try. Alright. Let's go ahead and ride back up there. Turn that in. Alright, I am beyond impressed. You are possessed of an incredible grace. It is clear to me now one must tense all the muscles in their legs, then push off from the rock to gain enough momentum to make it to the next one. You have restored my confidence. Thanks to you, I am one step closer to fulfilling my dream of exploring what the world above has to offer. Alright, there we go. And the last one should come about from the actual main story quest. Alright. But I think that's probably what we're going to be... all we're going to be able to do here while we wait. So I'm going to go ahead and just pause the recording. And then I'll be back once it's ready to go. Alright, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, looks like we are ready to go. So let's commence. I was riding over here in the fringes to work on some of my hunt bills while I was waiting, but didn't get to it. We need one more DPS to click the button. There we go. And we've already seen all this, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that cutscene. Alright, now this guy is not easy. This fight gets complicated. I'm gonna see if I can take... Alright, let's get to it.
Let the Revel begin!
Alright, looks like that person is gonna be doing tanking. Alright, cool. I'll switch to my DPS ability. Stance. Oh, get out of that. Alright, I am being targeted to knock me back and then put a stack up indicator. Just run it back in. There we go. Now that's going to get a little bit more complicated later on because you're going to be doing multiple mechanics simultaneously. And it can get kind of nuts.
The seas part for we alone.
Okay, now this one, you get a very narrow window of safety here. You gotta kind of stand right there. And then get out. Alright, stack up, stack up, stack up. Alright, somebody's already dead.
The seas part for we alone.
Here comes the narrow window. And he knocked the person back and gave them a stack up, so they need to run back in. Now, there's going to be kind of a point here where we're going to have to figure out who's going to do what. Alright, this part. Stack up and get ready to run out.
Our hearts sing in the chaos.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to do this. So he's summoning a huge sword.
Pure and forever free.
Nope, that person's going to do it. Alright, now here, they need to DPS that. And the tanks need to make sure that these things don't make it to the party because they do a lot of damage. Gonna stack on them. Alright, broke the sword once. And that person's gonna take it this time. I sprint. Make sure I prevent these from reaching the party. Perfect.
Rejoice! Resilient souls, I salute you!
Alright, switch back to Deliverance. So I just do damage.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Alright, now we gotta play shell game. There's the person there. And then there. There it is. Break them out. Got the circles.
The seas part, for we alone!
Alright, here we go. Knock the person back, put the stack up on them. Everybody needs to merge. And run out. Ooh, something caused a ton of damage there. The healers are on top of it. Good. Get out of those. Get out of those again. And again. Storm Splitter. Tank Buster. I'm being marked. No, that's not me.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Okay. There's the person. There's the person. There we are. Being a healer in this fight is rough.
The seas part, for we alone!
Oh, really? You're gonna do that before you do that? There we go. Gather up, gather up.
Such ferocity!
Again and again. And get out of those. All right, there we go. Okay, player combination. Whoever's left. You. There we go. Healers did a good job. Alright, so let's head on out of here and watch the cutscene. Meanwhile, off the coast of Authard.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing. But if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh! The Kami are not finished with you yet.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susano is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Is it true? Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move? Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
All right. So there we go. The Confederacy is attacking Isari. So we need to head over there and see how things are going. We'll stay underwater. It's the fastest way to move around right now. Let's switch over to Samurai. Alright, there's Lise. Alright, I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here. I'm going back for Alice. She stayed behind so we could escape. So that you could escape, not me. And that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen for you, to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Brr. Alice. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that, anyway? For the love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself, and me. Shut up and let me have this. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Isari. Alright. Here we are, Isari. There's Lise. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? See, this is all, what, level 62 stuff still? Don't need to worry about that. Take the materia. And there's our Aether Current. Alright. The tide goes in, Imperials go out. Alright. Something definitely happened here. I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need to help? Oh, I'll be fine. It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lise. Alright. Let's go ahead and search the villages. Search the village for people in aid. In need of aid. There's a flustered fisher over there. You're not... Oh, you're not an Imperial. Is it over? Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground, or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Okay. I don't see anyone else over there. Where is the other one? Probably further to the south here. There it is. Stupefied Senior. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell, and I could not regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off, I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Alright, speak with one of the Confederates. Should be over here. Alright, industrious pirate. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fisherman and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. Alright then. I say. Back already? What have you learned? Ah, at the tavern, you say. In that case, we should find Lys and speak with him together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Alright, don't do anything reckless.
Nor you. Our fates are intertwined now. If you fall, so do we.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha?
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Alright, so that's all level 62 gear. We're going to grab the materia, and that completes our Aether Current Attunement. Perfect. Alright, let's talk to Gosetsu here. Alright, there's less than the picture perfect health. Gosetsu is ready to resume his journey to Eorzea. Alright, you did well, Ayame. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gifts. Eorzea and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me. Alright. And those are for the Heaven on High Deep Dungeon, I believe, which we're not going to worry about now. So let's go ahead and fly on over here. Meanwhile, on the shores of Authard, again.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Eorzea, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single doman. what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Alright, so here we are in Yansha. Let's go ahead and talk to Gosetsu here. Yes, this is far enough. Okay. Got a little bit close there. Alright, ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yansha and what became of her, and what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, but is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road out in the open? Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist, and then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yansha. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. Alright, so another place we can't fly. But we have the village up ahead with an Aetheryte. But I think that we are at the point now where we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So I'll go ahead and just get to the village, attune to the Aetheryte. And then we'll go ahead and call it a day. Oh, actually, we need to head out there. But that's okay. We'll finish that up when we come back. Alright, so, end here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.